we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru. Hop in the whip that...
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Murray. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. That's complete to Dobbs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a second and 7. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people running fast.
Lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
That was well defended, and while it was completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second.
Here we go.
Second and 11. Completed out left to Downs. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gray. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this 11 play is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Swim.
Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Gets past 1 man. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Another run for Gibbs here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Trying the left side with Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, 31 yards. And the Lions will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, it's Tristan Edwards. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. To throw is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Buchanan. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their time. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 8. Murray going to throw. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jimbo from 10 yards out. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Touchdown, wants to kick it off. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw here. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock. for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Up the middle they go. Clifton. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
It fights him, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And it's a Packers touchdown from 19 yards away. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They'll run on 1st down. Clifton to about the 26 here.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
That's complete to Dobbs. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, 26 yards. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a hit and a loose football, and the Packers pick it up, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Well, security eluded him.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete here.
His back is like a dependable safety valve. Games they went back to him when his first ring was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll drop to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
To throw, it's Murray, rolling to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Shotgun now for Murray. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st down, Clifton. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here's second down.
Looking to throw.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
to throw.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that rain, many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that? You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee. And that knee will do it. Can't stop the clock defensively. So they protected their home field, got the victory in the wild card round.
And rewarded their home crowd. They came out in force for this one. Really supported them throughout the year. And boy, they were something special in this one. And maybe it's their last home game. And if so, they sent them out with a great visual, didn't they?
The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.